Have you always admired the French language, culture, and people? Do you dream of traveling to Paris someday, but you want to go when you're ready and can speak their language? Or does the idea of taking a language class make you start to sweat with feelings of stress, nervousness, and anxiety over taking on more work? There is a better way for you to learn the language you've always hoped to, and you have found it with this guide. There are so many things that stop us from tackling a new activity, such as learning a new language. Time, money, accessibility, and motivation are just some of the big things stopping us from doing the things we always hoped to, like learning French, the language of love. This guide tries to overcome a few of those obstacles by making it easy, manageable, and enjoyable, because most of the time, the hardest part is just starting. And when you have made your way through this book and practice what you've learned, you will be ready to book that trip to Paris, so you can fully immerse yourself in the food, wine, landscapes, and pulse of French culture. While it is a common belief that children have an easier time learning languages than adults, Richard Roberts' 2015 study, Becoming Fluent: How Cognitive Science Can Help Adults Learn a Foreign Language, published by the MIT Press, introduces how adults can actually master a new language through different learning techniques. He explains how adults can, unlike children, use the skills they have developed throughout their lives to learn a new language, and they can be just as successful. In this guide, you'll discover the absolute best method for you to develop French speaking skills without requiring a ton of time you don't have. Detailed lessons to teach you what you need to know without overwhelming you and sending you into an anxiety attack. How you can learn French at your own pace without the stress of homework or tests, so you can truly learn the language. Daily lessons and exercises already designed for you, so you don't have to plan or organize anything and just open your book. The worst pronunciations you are saying and how to master the correct pronunciation to sound like a local. An easy breakdown of the French parts of speech so you actually understand the rules, not just memorize the vocabulary. The most common expressions you will need for your trip to France to fool them into thinking you speak fluently. The most romantic French words and phrases that will heat up your love life, even if you're the least romantic person you know. None of us, no matter our age, can learn a new language overnight. But when we decide we want to enrich our travel experiences and understanding of the world by learning a language, you have to have the right tool. Now you can understand and learn about the language you love to listen to and have always admired. If you are ready to start your journey with the language of love, click Add to Cart now.
To keep listening to this audiobook, I've left you a link in the description so you can do it at no cost thanks to Audible's 30-day free trial.